Node Ninjas.
Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install Among Us using LDPlayer, but not using Google Play. So we're going to avoid using the Google Play Store, and we're going to use the APK file to install it. Many of you have told me that you want to install it without using the Google Play Store, either because you don't have access, or you don't have a Google account, or for whatever your reason is. We're going to show you how to get around that. The first thing we're going to do is open up our browser. In Google, we're going to search for LDPlayer. LDPlayer.net is the official domain for the emulator, and that's where we're going to go. And go right to the website. And on the main screen, you'll see a link for the LDPlayer. So we'll click on that. Now this is version 4 for the LDPlayer, and it'll run Android 7 on your system. So once it's done downloading, we'll just open up the folder that it downloaded in, and we'll double click on it. Let's minimize that. We'll double click on it and open it up. So one of the first things that we're going to get is a user control access. You can just click on yes and let it continue. And we'll be first prompted to check the agreement. So we want to make sure that that is checked, and the setup path. By default, it's going to install it on your C drive. We're going to leave it as that, but if you have any reasons to change that, you can do so there, and then you can click on install. Now installation may take a few minutes on your computer as it downloads. It depends on your connection. We're just going to speed this up right now. And here you go, installation complete. So when this is done, you can click on start. You notice on the left hand side that we have a couple of shortcuts that have been created. It's just for easy access to open up the player. Okay, there we go, it's loading up. You can see the display, and at the bottom it looks like we got a prompt here. And this is the access for the firewall, so we want to allow access here. The games and the emulators will want to go through your firewall to get connectivity, so you want to make sure you allow that. Okay, so we have LDPlayer installed and we're at the main window. So what we can do is we can go into System Apps, open up the Play Store, and to confirm we're not signed in, okay? So that's just to show you that we have not accessed the Google Play Store. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to open up our browser and we're going to go download the APK file. So the link is in the description. This is the file that we want to download, and we're going to save it on our computer. And what we can do is we can show it in the folder. And let me minimize this so you can see the LDPlayer in the background. Here's the downloaded APK file. Just going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. Now, the only thing that we have to do is either double click on it or right click on it and say open, and it's going to automatically install inside the LDPlayer. You won't need to do anything more than that. And here we go. It has installed. You can close this and you can see the icon inside LDPlayer. So the game is installed. No access to the Play Store is needed. As you can see, we're still not signed in. We can close this off, and now we can launch the game. So now you can launch the game and you can start playing it. And this is the technique to use if you want to install Among Us on a Windows 10 PC without using the Google Play Store. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to respond. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you find it useful. Thank you for watching, and catch you on the next one.
Node Ninjas.